Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about that your new lesson that is related to the biology part. So the name of your new lesson that is the cell building blocks of life. Lesson name is the cell the building blocks of life. So the cell is the smallest unit of our body. We all of you know about that. So here you can see how organism is formed. First cell, afterwards tissues, then organs, organ system, and lastly with the whole procedure the organism is formed. On the basis of the cells, the organism is classified into the two types. One is a unicellular organism and another one is a multicellular organism. So uni means single and the multi means many. The organisms which is made up from one single cell, that organism is known as the unicellular organism. For example, amoeba. Then multicellular organism, the organism which is made up from the many cells, that organism is known as the multicellular organism. For example, animals. So we know about the cell, but behind this history is there. So one scientist in 1838, Sheldon was there, conducted all plants are made up of the cell. He found that all plants are made up from the cell. Then in 1839, that shown animals are also made up of the cells. Okay, Sheldon found that all plants are made up of the cells, and the Shawn found that all animals are made up of the cell, and Rudolph found that new cells are formed only from existing cells. So after this history, we got the three characteristics of the cells. Just see the characteristics of the cell. All living organisms are made up of the cells. It may be plant or it may be animals. All the life functions of an organism occur within cells. So these are the characteristics of the cells. So on that basis, we see the structure of cell. So all cells share a common structural plan. All cells share a common structural plan. All cells shows a cell membrane, protoplasm, ribosomes, and the chromosomes. So one by one we will see the function of the parts of the cell. That is, one is first is the cell membrane. Cell membrane is the outer layer of the cell. Cell membrane is the outer layer of the cell. The cell membrane separates the jelly-like material of the protoplasm from the environment and the other cell. Okay, the cell membrane is having protein carriers. They can carry all the nutritions from the outer side to the cell. So this is a function of the cell membrane. In detail we will see when we will learn about that the plant cell and the animal cell. Now the next one is the chromosomes. So the chromosomes is the liquid part of the cell. We can say that the jelly part of the cell. The most important function of chromosomes is to carry the basic genetic material, that is a DNA. Chromosomes can carry the basic genetic material, that is DNA. Next one is the protoplasm. So the primary function of the protoplasm is protoplasm contains the genetic material of a cell. It also controls the activity of the cell. The genetic material of the cell, it means that all that is needed by the cell. It can carry all the things that is needed to the cell. That is the primary function of the protoplasm. Now the next one is ribosomes. So ribosomes are the structures in the protoplasm where proteins are made. Ribosomes वहाँ पे present होते हैं जहाँ पे proteins बनते हैं. So these all are the structural function of the parts, and in detail we will see in the next period. For today, thank you very much.